This video now is a motivational video. Normally I don't do too many of those, but I think sometimes it is just the right time to do one. And I think right now is the best moment here in this course to give you this video. I want to give you my best motivational hack. It is not really kind of motivational, it is rather the honest truth. So there is nothing more frustrating, more motivating than the actual hard truth. For example, when I looked at my bank account just a couple of months ago, actually, sometimes I was not happy because I simply didn't make enough money in order to be able to survive. And of course, I still live at home. I'm only 19 years old and I'm currently actually moving out. And I had to make enough money in order to really have my own flat here in Berlin. And as you probably know, Berlin is extremely expensive. It is a super expensive city and you need to earn a lot of money in order to be able to even afford a very little apartment. Now, I had to be able to pull that off because I want to stay in Berlin. I wanted my company to grow here in Berlin, and I also thought I was able to scale my business to a massive 7-figure business if I would stay here. And that is also what I did. I stood here. I still, lived at home for a long time, and I'm currently in the process of moving out because I got enough money. I'm completely financially independent because I do these video courses, because I have my company, and because I'm managing clients. Now, my best advice for you is have your thought that scares you the most in front of you all the time. And of course, many people will say this is going to make you unhappy, but heck, who cares? In the end, what we care about is the output. What do we get out of it? I rather have a thought in my head that doesn't make me very happy, but pushes me a lot and gets me actually to a place where I'm going to be happy, then I will just have good thoughts in my mind, but never actually reach the things that I want to reach and never achieve financial, personal freedom. Now, I want to start off with this. You're capable of more than you think. So most of us are really afraid to perhaps break something. We're afraid of not being able to do something, and we forget that life always offers us more than one chance, in most cases. But the one thing that sticks out to me is not that there's more than one chance in life, but actually the human mind is what really surprises me, because we are able of doing much more than we think. Many of us out there, we think, oh, I cannot do this, I gotta sleep at that time, oh, I have a meeting coming up tomorrow, I gotta be fit for that. But in the end, if we really am tired and the next morning go to that meeting, we still are often able to pull it off very well. Now, what you can do, for example, for a long time is work on your business every single night to 3 o'clock in the morning and then just sleep for 3-4 hours and go to your job again and do that again and again every day. You can push yourself through that, and you will not believe what kind of places you're going to be at if you do that again and again and again. Because think about it this way. If you want something so bad, then why are you not working like you want it so bad? And this is the kind of thinking that I want to employ in your mind. I give around 5 interviews every single week. I'm trying to be on new podcasts every single week all over the world. I try to create at least 3-4 new Udemy courses every week. I try to build new businesses all the time. I try to write books all the time. It is just simply about output, and it's simply about creating the world that you want to create around you. So in order to do all of that, in order to be that hungry, to be the shark, you must be in the right mindset. And the right mindset is that you think that you're capable of doing more. You can always put a little bit more into your daily schedule. So for example, when you look at the daily kind of calendar of Gary Vaynerchuk, one of the most famous hustlers probably of all time, it is insane what he's doing every single day. Not even I am getting close to that. And he did that now for already 10, 20 years. So why can you not do that for a week? So really think about that more often. Think about where you could be if you would work hard. Think about where you could be if you use every single second, every single minute of every single day. And perhaps in only 2-3 years, you could be financially independent and you could sit somewhere on the beach just drinking caipirinhas. So does that thought excite you? Yes, it definitely does, and excites me as well. That's why I keep pushing. That's why I keep hard, because I'm aware of one thing. I do not care about breaking things. If I break, I don't care. I'm still the same human being. If I'm tired and just simply at some point just don't want to do things anymore, I'm going to take a day rest. But then afterwards, I'm going to go out again and I'm going to beat all of these people out there. I'm going to be better than them. I'm going to succeed. So that is the thinking that you need to have. Stop caring about breaking things. You will break things, but most things will actually be intact. And that's why. Take perhaps 1 hour of work more every day for your startup. Or, for example, work out 1 hour more every day and compensate that with 1 hour less sleep. I don't want you to become super, super unhealthy, but I just simply want to urge you to work much, much harder